What's good, YouTube? This your boy 1kGotti, and I'm back with another video. In today's video, we're talking about what's going on in the NBA. We're talking about a lot of players. We're just gonna get into it. Just let me know if I should start a podcast channel. Let me know what's up. But what happened last night with James Harden was unacceptable. He only had 11 points. He had 11 points. He took 2 shots, I think, in the fourth quarter. Um, it was bad. It was bad. It was bad. Like, he really shot. He played 42 minutes and 59 seconds, and he had 11 points with 4 rebounds, 9 assists, 1 steal. Like, that is bad. And he shot 44.4% from the field. Y'all traded Ben Simmons to get this. I mean, I don't know, everybody, of course, everybody gonna say who is a Harden fan. Of course, everybody gonna say, well, that's just 1 year. He hasn't been with the team for a whole year. So, you know, just wait until next year. Next year is gonna be better. I hope so. I hope next year is gonna be better. Joel Embiid didn't shoot good himself. He had 20 points with 29.2 from the field goal. That's bad. Like, his percentage was bad. 25% from the three. Harden with 42 from the three. Like, it's bad. And I felt like the only person who was giving it their all was Maxey. Maxey was truly giving it his all, even though he had 20 points. But I feel like he was giving it his all. Yeah, Green got injured in the first quarter. That's sad to hear. He had to leave due to a knee injury and stuff. But hope Danny Green shakes back. And yeah, but the Heat, no one expected the Heat to beat the 76ers. No one expected the Heat to do that. The Heat was up and down in the regular season. Even though they were #1 seed, they was up and down, and they did their thing. They attacked Harden offensively and defensively. They took advantage of the first 2 games in the series against them when Joel was out. They took advantage of that and they won. Yeah, Joel, he was just injured, so hopefully, next season it's better. Next season, yeah, with Harden, I don't know what the 76ers gonna do. I don't know if they're gonna trade pieces away to put around Harden, because right now Harden ain't the same Harden from the Rockets that used to give 40 points against certain teams, against any other team, on a I wouldn't say on a daily basis, but he would do his damage to certain teams. That Harden on the Rockets, he was unstoppable for a few years, and then things just went downhill. Like, he started not being in shape, going to the studio with Lil Baby, Lil Durk, or being overseas with Lil Baby, things like that. I don't know what happened, but I guess it had something to do with Lil Baby introducing him to the nightlife. He's been in clubs, he's shown up to practice, not in shape. He's, a lot has happened, and he's 32, 33 years old. So I don't think Harden cares about winning anymore. I mean, at this point, you're not even a star no more in this league. You're more like I don't know. You're more like you becoming a role player now. Like, you're becoming a role player on the team. Like you could still get your buckets or whatever, but Harden, if you're watching this, you need to get it together. I'll say you have like 2 more years in your tank, and that's it, man. Now let's get on to Phoenix and the Mavericks. It's a game seven, and that's crazy. Game seven. Um, Luca, Luca is showing up. Luca is showing us why he is gonna be the face of this league soon. Luca is really turning up. I mean Devin Booker, he's playing good, you know, but it's been so many times in this series where Phoenix had it and they choked. And at this point, I think after this year, tomorrow, if they lose tomorrow, I think the Suns should just give up on Chris Paul and try to find another point guard. You know, try to find another point guard because I don't think it's gonna work with Chris Paul. Even though Chris Paul is going crazy, he went crazy last year in the playoffs, and he's doing good this year. But I don't think Chris Paul fits this team anymore. You know, I think they need a younger point guard. They need a DeJounte Murray or Jamal Murray or a Cole Anthony or RJ Hampton. They need a young point guard, Lonzo Ball. I would like to see Lonzo Ball and Devin Booker on the same team. I would like to see that. Uh, they just need a better point guard. Even though I'm not saying Chris Paul ain't good, but he's washed up. You know, he's 35, 34, 36, one of those ages. But you know, it's done. You know, it's done. So I don't think Devin Booker can do it by himself. Like Luca, he's going crazy right now. Luca's going crazy, and you know if the Suns don't bring it tomorrow night, you know Luca gonna show us why he is one of the best upcoming guards that's coming out, and I feel like Luca will show up tomorrow. I feel like Luca will show up tomorrow just like he did last night, and it's crazy. Like you know, Devin Booker played 39 minutes with 19 points. Chris Paul 35 minutes with 13 points, and you know, it's just Luca. Luca's just I don't know if the Suns got an answer for Luca. I don't think they do. But yeah. If the Suns lose Chris Paul, I don't think Chris Paul will win a championship. You know, I mean he'll be a Hall of Famer for sure, and he will go down as one of the best point guards that ever played the game without a ring. But he's not gonna get it done with the Suns. He's not. So let's talk about game 6 tonight with the Bucks and the Celtics. I feel like the Bucks gonna take this game. I am a huge Bucks fan. You know, some people that know me probably saying, "Oh, you're not a Bucks fan. You're just a Giannis fan." I've been a Bucks fan since Michael Redd. I've been a Bucks fan since Brandon Jennings came into the league and he was snapping. You know, I've been a Bucks fan for a long time. But you know, a lot of people, I've been hearing a lot of people saying that it's gonna go to a game 7 and then the Bucks are gonna win, or the Celtics gonna win. It could go either way. You know, Celtics can win 2 games back to back, and you know the Celtics will go to the finals. But I feel like the Bucks is gonna win because Giannis has been balling out of his mind. He's been dropping 40 points every other game, and the other night he dropped 40 points in a must-win game. And other players, they stepping up. Drew Holiday with the game-saving block, the game-saving steal. Bobby Portis is one of the reasons why we won that game with that offensive rebound and stuff. So he plays a big part. I wish we could play Serge Ibaka a bit more. I don't know if he's injured, or they probably just saving him for the finals or for the next round. But I want to see Serge Ibaka too. I really want to see what he brings in this playoffs. And on the Celtics side, Jason Tatum is a bucket. He's a bucket. And Jason Tatum is a bucket. He got to do more. Jaylen Brown got to do more. And all the other players around them, they got to step up. They really got to step up because this is a must-win game for them tonight. And if Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum do not step up tonight, it's over. You know, and you know, next year definitely they just need one more piece. They need one more piece. If they lose tonight, it's because they don't have that extra piece that they need. It's already Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. Marcus Smart, he's like a Drew Holiday. You know what I'm saying? He's like a Drew Holiday, but like he can help you win the game. You see how the Bucks needed Drew Holiday to win a ring and stuff. It's different for the Celtics. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, they need that extra. They need that another piece. They need a power forward. And I know they already got like they got Robert Williams, and they got the other Williams, and they got Al Horford and stuff like that. But they need like a good power forward for them to win it all. And you know, right now they don't have that. They don't have that power forward. They don't have that power forward. But Golden State, I don't know, like Golden State without Ja the other night, it was crazy. It was the most. It was just, I don't even know what to call it. It was bad on Golden State. Without Ja Morant, Memphis really turned up and showed everybody why they deserve to be here and stuff. And if they win tonight and force a game 7, then it's crazy. And I feel like if the Grizzlies force a game 7, the Grizzlies is winning. That's how I'm seeing it. I know a lot of people they're gonna be like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Curry gonna show up in game 7. He's gonna show up tonight. But if the Grizzlies win tonight, Grizzlies is winning all the way. They're gonna win this series. They're gonna win game 7. Ja will come back game 7. I think Ja's playing tonight, but if he's not playing tonight, then he's definitely playing game 7, and he will turn up game 7, and they will win game 7. But let's talk about the Nets and Kyrie situation. I think the Nets should get rid of Kyrie. It's not working. Kyrie don't want to play. He want to play on his time. He you know, he don't fit the team. Like he's bringing KD down. That's what I see. He's bringing KD down, and it's hurting KD. Kyrie at this point, the last 3 years with the Nets, I could say the first year, yeah, he got injured. You know, yeah, the first year he got injured. I could say that. You know, so I could say, yeah, Kyrie got injured the first year that he was with Brooklyn, but he only played 20 games that year out of 72 that first year. And that was because he got injured. And year two, let me see. Year two, he only played 54 games out of 82, and you know he got injured a little bit. He got injured in the playoffs. He got injured in the playoffs and was out for the remainder of the whole playoffs. And he was out until training camp, and he was good. He was good because I know that ankle injury did not last all the way up until now. So he was good. But year three with the Nets. Year three with the Nets. Year three with the Nets, he played 29 games. 29 games out of 82. And in those 3 years, you only made it out the first round one time. You know what I'm saying? I would not give him a max contract at all. He don't deserve it. He don't deserve a max contract. Kyrie don't deserve a max contract. I would give him a 1 year contract, because if you give him a max contract, then he's just gonna do the same thing over and over. Um, out of those three years, Kyrie played 103 games. 103 games out of with those 3 years combined, he played 103 games. And then he's off again for another 6 months until training camp. So it's like it's like he don't want to play. It's like he want to play on his time. Like, that's bad. Like, who wants that? I would get rid of Kyrie and keep KD. Tell KD, like, look, listen, Kyrie's not working out for us. We want to win now. We already got Ben Simmons as at the point guard, so we don't need Kyrie. Get rid of Kyrie. Ben Simmons at the point guard. Keep KD, Seth Curry, and then you put other players around. You put other players around that. That's what I would do. I would do that because Ben Simmons ain't never played with a KD. KD ain't never played with a Ben Simmons. That would be scary. That would be scary hour. That's what James Harden said. Scary hour. For real, for real. And a lot of people, they're gonna say, well, Kyrie, it wasn't his fault because he didn't want to take the vaccine. So it's not his fault. That's a lot of Kyrie fans would say. Well, it is his fault because you're on the team, and by you not wanting to take a vaccine shot, and I understand what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be forced to take something, but by you not taking that vaccine shot, it hurts your team. It hurts your team a lot. And you didn't like talk to your team and say, look guys, I'm not taking a vaccine shot. So, you didn't do that. You didn't talk to your team and explain to them why you don't want to take the vaccine shot. You didn't come to them as one of the captains of that team and say, look, you guys don't worry about me. I'm not taking a vaccine shot. And y'all just go out there and y'all just give it y'all all. You was worrying about yourself. You wasn't worrying about the team. At that point, you wasn't worrying about the team. You was worrying about yourself and what you wanted to do. And that hurt the team. And that's why you guys got swept in the first round. Because y'all didn't have no chemistry. The coaches were trying to figure out how we gonna play with Kyrie what lineup best fits with Kyrie and KD on the floor. Like the coaches, they're going crazy out of their minds because they don't know how we gonna run, with Kyrie in the lineup. What lineup we gonna run? You know what I'm saying? Because Kyrie wasn't there when they got all these pieces and stuff after the James Harden trade, and then even before that. So they didn't know what to do at that point. So Kyrie, it's your fault, and every other Kyrie fan out there. You know, Kyrie is a good player. You know what I'm saying? He's a good player, but it's his fault why the Nets are not gonna win. You know, so they just need to get rid of Kyrie. I've been said it. I've been told people Kyrie's not getting another ring. Been told people when they got James Harden that was not gonna work. That was like something a long time ago I seen with the Nets when they had got Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, they got Karolinko, they had a young Brook Lopez. They had all these good pieces, and everybody thought the Nets was gonna win it all because they had a Paul Pierce, they had a KG, they had a Karolinko, De'Aaron Williams, Joe Johnson, Lopez, all those people on that team, and everybody said, "Oh, it is over," and we watched that team fall apart. So that's the same thing that happened with this Brooklyn Nets team. You got a Kyrie, you got a James Harden, you got a KD. They didn't even play with each other for the whole season. What a ring at? That fell apart fast. Now it's just Kyrie and KD. And you know KD like, well, Kyrie my dog. He gonna stay. Well, KD, you're not gonna get a ring. You're not gonna go to the finals with Kyrie. It's not gonna happen. And then you got all these other teams that's stepping up. You got the Bulls. The Heat is looking good. It's like the Heat can turn nobodies into somebodies. There's a whole bunch of people on the Heat that some of us didn't even hear of, or some of us forgot of. Some of us forgot. And, you know, they are turning up, you know. So it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know what's going on. Y'all let me know in the chat. Should the 76ers give up on Harden, or should they give it one more year? And who y'all think is gonna win out of the Celtics and Bucks tonight? Do y'all think it's going to a game 7 and the Celtics winning, or do y'all think it's going to a game 7 and the Bucks winning, or do you think the Bucks is gonna end it tonight? And let me know who's coming out the East, and let me know who's coming out the West. Do you think Luka can take Phoenix on again? Do you think Luka can take Phoenix on again by himself and turn up like he's been doing? And do you think the Grizzlies got another one in them to force a game 7? You guys let me know what you think, and let me know what the Nets should do with Kyrie. Should he stay, or should they just move on from Kyrie? I feel like they should move on from Kyrie and just build the team around Ben Simmons and KD and just go on from there. Because Kyrie at this point, he's 32, 31, whatever, he's done. It's done. So I feel like Kyrie's done. You guys let me know in the comments below. Hope you enjoyed this video. Do you think I should do more of these videos and talk about stuff like this? Let me know. Let me know. This your boy 1kGotti. Please like, comment, subscribe. Please tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. And remember, keep it 1K. I'm out.